Welcome back, everybody. Fuck, no. Welcome back, everybody. Last time we were playing, we took a trip through the Devil's Bathhouse. We ended up getting a few things. The most important thing... Where is it? The large fan. This is one of several parts we'll be needing for our boat. So for today, we're going to be continuing with that by going for yet another boat part through here. Before we go, quick look at our... Dude, come on. A quick look through our party for today. Bring along Harvey, Nern, and Shocklord. Why did I bring him along? I decided to. Hey, man. I know this cave has something, but I just can't find it. Little hint there that this cave has a secret. Let's see if we can find it. Ooh. Helps you hit things better. Reduces your coolness, regardless of your opinion on fashion. Okay, so it does actually do that. These are glasses, as you probably intuit from what they say here. They raise a person's hit chance by 14%. Unfortunately, it comes with the caveat that they are unable to get the statuses cool and super cool. Hey, honestly, it's not that big of a deal as you may think. There isn't too many sources of ways to get cool and super cool. Alright, I'm getting to that point. What the fuck? No. Stay in full screen. I know I'm gonna hate that in editing later, but you know what? I can barely hear myself think. Ah, yes, this should be the right way. We just gotta go through here. Fuck! However... Remember how I said Charmy was the only required mutant fight in the game? Well, that was half right. He's the only required fight if you're playing normal mode. If you're playing pain mode, however, Herb will be here to block away the snow mountain, and you must defeat him to get one of those precious boat parts for this portion of the game. Herb is just as dangerous as Beatty, being just as likely to kill someone with his own fatal chomp. Thankfully, Herb doesn't have as much health as Beatty, but he still has 17k HP, so he isn't a pushover. Just be prepared and maybe consider bringing some party members you don't mind losing if you're not confident. Maybe consider using Piss to ensure he doesn't use his fatal chomp. Though of course that always has the problem of him potentially just decking someone in the face with his high attack stat. For some quick trivia with Herb, he has an unused sprite of himself where he's not mutated. You can find this in the Lisa art collection if you ever get the DLC. And he also has a second sprite of him pissing. How classy. Alright, now that you learned about old Herb, let's go through here. Welcome to Snow Mountain. Yeah, that's gonna be our obstacle for today. Going through here. If these explosions hit you, they just deal a lot of fucking damage. Funnily enough, I picked a very God damn it. I picked a very fitting day to record this episode. I don't know when this is... Oh, I did take damage from that. Okay. Fair enough. I take damage from that one, though. That's weird. As I'm trying to say, with all these guys going around. Jesus Christ, I was nowhere near that. I picked quite a day to record this episode. Because at the time of this is the baddest storm we've had up where I'm living right now. We have like 5 to 7 inches of snow outside as we speak, and it's still snow. Oh, wait. Fuck. I almost never get hit by these guys. And then again, that's usually because I'm not trying to talk at the sit. Armed snowman. Oh man, we can't even trust snowmen anymore. Holy shit. Chocolate, I think you killed that guy. Just no jokes, no nothing, just dead. Yeah, be sure to rush these armed snowmen when they come up. What the fuck? Why am I able to move this with my right control stick? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, be sure to rush these armed snowmen as you go through here. Because they'll shoot bullets, and they, I believe, do 200 damage per shot. They can hurt quite a bit. I'm sorry, Master. I didn't mean to make you mad. Straight. The fuck? Why'd I hear gunshot? You motherfucker. I'm pretty... As you could probably already see, all these armed snowmen have their own identities and names tied to them. But I'm not gonna, like, bore you with that detail, because to be honest with you, if you're at this point in the game, these guys should not really be that threatening. You can easily just defeat them in one round. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Take some mystery jerky here. Let me look at one quick thing. Alright. Yeah, I'm locked in for this recording. And honestly, I'm feeling confident with this one. Alright, sorry, I just wanted to check one quick thing here. Hey, boss, it's him. I'll be dipped. You're the guy kicking everyone's ass for that girl? God damn. This is more bullshit than that bum call in 82. Those dang North City Lions. You tell them. You don't look so tough. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Let's get 'em, gang. Oh. By the way. I used to play college ball. And I dig my cleats deep, bucko. So yeah, here we are fighting Buffalo Van... I don't want to say that last name. Yeah, this here is why I... Oh my lord. Yeah, this right here is why I brought... Why are those bottles hurting so much? Holy shit. This is why I brought along Shock Lord for this. Do some discuss health. Oh boy. Where's my boys? You know, I never really considered using confusion for a lot of these bosses now that I think about it. Let's see here. Let's heal Shock Lord. Oh, you bastard. Ah, son of a bitch. That's it. What the hell was that? You boys are on a constant fuck streak. How can we play ball if we can't even wrestle down this guy? Sorry, Buff. Sorry my ass, softy. You're all cut. You, bald guy, your teamwork is on point. I'm flying your colors from now on. Oh, and by the way, I'm taking my damn toolbox with me. Hey, we got our next thing. Buffalo is a party member that is honestly just alright. But he's a huge victim of circumstance considering how late into the game he joins the party. You could say that about Shocklord and Sunny as well, but at the very least, neither of them are a boss that is guarding an important progression item. Buffalo in a vacuum is not a bad party member, but whenever you do get him, you don't really have too many fights to deal with at this point. Seriously, why are you so late? Now, before I end up sounding like a broken record by basically repeating, "Duh, why is this guy join so late?" Let's see what Buffalo provides to a party. Buffalo is a speedy TP user that can deal some solid damage to an enemy and can actually withstand a blow or two, unlike most of the other speedy bastards. He can inflict Fallen with Lumberjack Tackle and Burning with Patriot Exploder, while the rest of his moves are just single target attacks that vary in damage and what they can inflict depending on their TP cost. Honestly, he is yet another character where the majority of his attacks are the same move but stronger, so he's not exactly doing anything special or unique to break new ground. I mean, he's a decent TP user since his skills aren't really expensive. Buffalo, as a result, can honestly slot himself into a lot of party structures. Not bad for a party member that you're forced to recruit. But by the time you get Buffalo, you probably have a party that you prefer to use, and by extension, most players tend to overlook him and leave him on the bench. Even if you don't use Buffalo, you can still have him as an emergency party member if someone dies, since he joins at a respectable level 20. Overall, Buffalo is not a bad addition to any party, and offers some nice solid offense. But he shows up close to the end of the game and may end up not having a chance to show his stuff since there's not too many fights left. Especially if you end up going for Snow Mountain last. For trivia, Dingling has confirmed that Buffalo's character is influenced by Stephen Armstrong, the main antagonist of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. If any of you watching thought of that guy when Buffalo said he played college ball, then your thought process was right on the money. Since we have Buffalo, I can finally share this one fun fact. Buffalo is one of 4 party members you are required to recruit to progress the game, with the other 3 being Terry, Farty, and Percy. Man, this is quite a weird lineup of required characters here, isn't it? Buffalo also has an unused sprite of himself before the Flash, with both of his eyes intact. If I were to guess what this would be used for, we were probably gonna get a backstory, like flashback, to learn what happened to his eye. But then it probably just got cut. Just a guess though, nothing definitive. Speaking of backstory, Buffalo's in-game description says he lost his eye on the field, but his bio on the art collection says a secret league of businessmen were the ones to take it. Not sure why it's conflicting like this. My guess is that the in-game description is the explanation given to the public by said secret league so that they could stay afloat. Or something, I don't know. Make a fan animation or something about it. The old life Stampedes died today. I'm gonna miss fixing up old cars and tossing the pigskin around. Don't cry, Red. Don't cry. Let's get through this. Ooh, Buff. Speaking of Buff, what do you come equipped with, buddy? Ooh, all-star bands. Ah, if only Brad still had arms. I could have made use of those. Oh well. Alright, a quick save there. We're not done with this Snow Mountain quite yet, though. We gotta get to the summit first. Yeah, it's just a nice little walk up there. Nothing too crazy. Nah, screw it. Let me just use my bike for a bit. Nah. I don't think we really need to rush everything, you know? Sometimes you just gotta take it nice and slow. Oh. That, doesn't look too great. Ugh. It's time for us to meet Peter. Peter is probably one of the most dangerous mutants in the game. He has a staggering 508 attack, 15k HP, and don't be surprised if he knocks your gang members down a lot compared to the average mutant. If that wasn't enough, Peter has fatal moves. Yes, moves plural. He can use both Neck Break and Fatal Chomp, and he is not too shy to throw out either one of these attacks. If you don't piss off Peter or do something to stun him, it is very common for him to kill one or more of your party members. Thankfully, despite him still having about like 15k health, that's still less than a lot of the other mutants that are around this area up to this point. So he shouldn't be too bad compared to the others, because you could deal with it. Wow, I actually stunned him. Shouldn't be too bad, because he won't last as long compared to them. You can piss him off just like any other mutant, but with a 500 attack stat, that becomes a very dangerous prospect. Like, he could defeat himself. He very well could. Or he could, just fucking start wailing on your gang members. You know what? Really bore. That's not good. That's bad, actually. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Damn, it had to be Nern. Alright, I'm falling to the backup plan then. That didn't piss him off? Oh, fuck. Please just piss him off. Oh. Why aren't you pissing him off? Uh-oh. This, 50% chance, huh? Doesn't feel like it. Hey, there we go. So yeah, shit. I was trying legally. We are not okay. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, not too wrong there, Harvey. Well, at the very least, at least Harvey survived. He was the one party member I wanted to bring the most here. And yes, I definitely could have played that better, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like I said, party members are a little expendable, especially with how late we are into the game. Well, this is horrifying. Jesus Christ. The one thing I was trying to do with Peter in that fight was trying to inflict sleep to show that there's other statuses to work with, but man, he did not want to go to sleep. Who the hell are you? Wait, why is there no footsteps up here? It's weird. Hey, buddy. What's up with you? Oh. Alright, it's time for us to fight the Flaming Man. And he is the really easy fight, actually. He has only 1,000 HP, 20 attack, and mediocre stats all around. He has only 2 moves. Think, which wastes his turn, and Fireball. But he needs to spend 5 SP to use Fireball. And he is incapable of using Fireball. So all he does is stall and waste his turn every time it comes around to him. Sorry about the cut there. My nephew came in and wanted the soda. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. But yeah, essentially, Flaming Man here is just a joke fight. But he does have one interesting thing about him. He is one of 2 enemies that are actually weak to water. Yeah, I know. Very ironic. Huh. Well, with the Flaming Man defeated, and also Peter, well, dealt with. A quick piece of trivia I wanted to share about Peter is, he was actually also present in the Alpha trailer with Charmy. However, he had a much different name. Bancho. I'm unsure why they changed his name. Probably to make it something that people would be able to say, to pronounce or something. What's down here? Oh. Oh, the Homer. Homer bat. I mean. Let me see, where is that Homer? Ah, here it is. Belonged to the legendary Babe Doof. The Homer is one of, if not, the best club in the game. This bad boy gives the wielder 39 attack, minus 10 agility, and 20 luck. It also gives a small boost to crit chance, and makes the wielder's attacks capable of inflicting fallen. Overall, just a really good club. If your party has anyone using clubs, be sure to give it to them. Oh, I don't have any empty bottles? Really? Oh, well, that would explain why. I can spare 3 of these. And you know what? Hold on. Is there... I'm never gonna use potato liquor. Alright, perfect. Well, that's 3 dead. That's 2 dead. I guess this gives me an excuse to just, hey, Buffalo, welcome to the party. And, fucking, sure, hi, Terry. Welcome. Of course it would give him the devil pads. Yeah, baby. All-Star Terry. Hell yeah. Well, like I said, if I play bad and I'm gonna lose a party member, I'm gonna stick with that restriction. Alright, let's take a quick rest. A member of my gang is abandoned. What the fuck? I barely even had him. He already left? What an asshole. Alright, bye, Buffalo. Piece of shit. I guess I won't use you today. Anyway, we're not done with today. Like I said last time, we have a map. So let's do some sailing. Hey, Shardy. Is that a map or chart? Whatever it's called. It is. Beach resort? That sounds awesome. Let's go. What do you say? Saddle up. To Resort Island. We're here. Alright, perfect. Well, after losing 2 people, what better time than to go to a nice little resort like this? Well, I guess 3 people now. It's hard to comprehend what this says. Interesting. Alright, I'm here for some room service. Oh. Uh-huh. Why is the floor wet? Hey. Okay. Nice meeting you, buddy. Oh, well, that's just rude. Hey, man. Don't talk about my mom that way. Well, locals seem nice enough. Okay, maybe that one just wants some privacy, I guess. What's through here? Oh. What's this here? Hey, man. Yeah, just to drop the act for a bit here. This guy won't let you through unless you interact with, like, a lot of those guys down there. I believe exactly 5. Anyway, what's in here? Huh. A lot of them. A poorly constructed statue. Is that a trumpet? Hmm. Odd. God damn it. Whoa. Okay, I walked in on something I shouldn't have. That was my bad. Okay. Alright. Well, now it's time for me to do the one thing I need to do here. There we go. You hear that? This place has about, I believe, 4 different secret buttons. Just have to find all 4 of them. Oh, there we go. That's one of them. Now, how are you supposed to find these secret buttons? That's a good question. I have no idea how you're supposed to find these. I think it's just one of those cryptic RPG, like, secret things, you know? Doing that unlocks this here. Yes, I have to speak loud because it's loud in here. Oh, what's this here? Huh. Hey, buddy. This one is completely gone. It's done killing. Okay. Odd. Oh, hey. Some joy. Alright. As a reward for coming all the way out here and knowing the secret, we get 3 different items. A silk poncho, a snubby, and a dandy boy. Oh wait, I think the dandy boy... Yeah, here we go. The dandy boy is one of the best submachine guns of the whole game. As you can see here, it grants the wielder 70 attack and 11 agility. It is disgustingly powerful. The snubby... Oh wait, Nern's dead. The snubby is an exceptionally good handgun. Not the best handgun, because the Sunsetter's right here. Wait, shit, actually... I think it is better than the Sunsetter. Huh. I was under the impression that the Sunsetter was just the best. I guess I was wrong. But, this is a very good pistol. And it is Bucket's other best in slot gun. This gun grants the wielder 45 attack and 16 agility. And last we have the silk poncho. Yeah, this is a really good poncho. This bad boy raises SP by 4, both defensive stats by 35, agility by 9, and luck by 5. It also grants the wearer a small evasion buff and an attack speed plus 1. Whatever the fuck that means. I am not fluent in RPG Maker stats. Either way, the silk poncho is one of, if not the best poncho of the whole game. Probably not surprised I'm giving it to Brad, but there we go. I'm giving it to Brad, like usual. That is a disgusting attack stat. Well, I guess all we can do is leave this resort. I think we had a pretty nice... I don't think we had a nice stay here. I think we need to get the fuck out of here as fast as possible. Ooh. Man. You know, I think I'm just feeling a little homesick. I think I just want to leave. Alright. Well, now that we're outside... The fun fact about the resort area here is that this whole section is actually a callback to Lisa the First. Specifically, an area in the game called Biletown. It's so much of a callback that it even plays the exact same music that was present for the area in Lisa the First. Bile. Now, what does this mean for the overall story of Lisa in general? I don't know. Write a theory about it or something. Well, it's time for us to go back. Oh, wrong keys. Well, we lost 3 party members. 2 of them on accident. Well, not accident, I guess. More just negligence. And one of them, well... literally didn't even have him for 5 minutes and he already left. One asshole. Next time, we'll be visiting a small village before going for the next boat part. I'll see you guys then.